Hey guys, I'm Adam from Top Dog, and I wanted to take a moment to answer a question that I probably answer, I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say close to twice a day. When I get folks that ask, hey, why do dog trainers always walk dogs on the left? And the short answer to that question is that I actually don't always walk dogs on the left. I walk dogs more on the left than I do on the right, like I am, for example, today with this guy, Maximus. But the long answer to that is that there's a couple reasons why we walk dogs on the left. The first one, for me, is just a safety and practicality thing, right? So as you can see, this road that I'm walking on right now doesn't have a sidewalk. And yeah, I could get up on the curb, but the ground's all uneven. I'd probably sprain an ankle or something like that. So for me, when I'm walking down the road, I always walk into traffic. I face the traffic so I can see it coming. And so when there's no sidewalk like this, and I'm working with a dog like Maximus here, who's pretty green, he still does a little bit of darting and zigzagging and things like that. I want to make sure I can keep Maximus as safe as possible. So if he's walking on my right side and all of a sudden he sees a squirrel at the same moment that a car passes, or he decides to go chase and bite a tire or something like that, it's a lot harder for me to keep him safe if he's on the same side as the car. But if he's on my left, there's this buffer, right? There's Maximus, me, and then the cars. So it just keeps him a whole lot safer. Now, if you actually want to know some of the history behind it, there's a few reasons why dog trainers traditionally train dogs on the left, and that's because some of the first obedience competitions were paired up with hunting competitions. And as you can imagine, since most folks are right-handed, when there's a hunting competition, the dog would be on the left and the rifle would be in the right hand where I'm holding my phone right now. And so again, it kind of started off as tradition, but it kind of stuck. There's even a lot of obedience competitions now. Oh, we got some dogs chasing us. Great. Well, sorry about that interruption, y'all. We started getting chased by a couple of off-leash dogs, and I had to keep Maximus here safe. I'm so proud of how he did, though, because that's one of the things he's working on is not overreacting to other dogs. And he actually didn't bark or growl one time. He let me take charge of the situation and send those dogs home. And he's looking pretty relaxed. Look at that tail position and all that stuff. And those dogs were just right over at that house over there as we were passing them. So anyway, cool victory for Maximus there. So going back to what I was saying, these hunting competitions, well, it's kind of stuck around. It's become tradition for that. And so believe it or not, there's still obedience competitions to this day that you go and enter that obedience trial and you still are required to walk the dog on the left unless you have a disability or something like that. And so it's kind of stuck around, and they've actually kind of built obedience competitions around having the dog on the left. Now there's other little practical reasons. Again, most people are right-handed, so for me it's a whole lot easier to hold my phone with the right hand like I am right now, get my keys out of my pocket when I'm done walking my dog, things like that. So but as far as actual like dog psychology or reasons why we do it, there's no real reason. I actually train my dogs to walk on both sides because sometimes when I'm at Home Depot or the farmer's market or something like that, I need to switch my dog over, and so I train my dogs to walk on either side. What I'm really big on, though, is that they don't switch sides unless I tell them. I don't like dogs that zigzag and cut me off because that becomes a tripping hazard. So anyway, there's a little quick history lesson why we walk dogs on the left. For me, it's a safety thing, but I also teach dogs to walk on the right because sometimes I need them to. So there you go. Hope everybody's having a great day. Catch you later.